I don't know what's going on. I don't know where Monica's at. Yeah.
We came to the animal kingdom where this time of the year is all Christmased out. So it's gonna be quite exciting because I like the Christmas season and I like Christmas decorations, and Animal Kingdom is gonna be all decked out with Christmas stuff. So can't wait to see. So instead of having the Rainforest Cafe outside of the park, it's actually inside the park. So we get a little treat in California because it's at downtown Disney and we don't have to actually enter any parks to eat here. So our first stop is the Kilimanjaro Safari ride, which is located in Africa. So that's where we're on our way to right now. And Brian's downloading the app. So we could have a map in our phones as well as in our hands. But I might lose this, so it's probably best if we have it on our phones too.
If these birds want to show off what they do best, I think we can all agree that's when they take flight.
That was so cool that we got to see all those animals sort of up close.
No, that was pretty up close. There was a hippopotamus, and I saw two types of rhinos, black rhino, white rhino.
Yeah, it's so cool. I saw a lion too, and a cheetah.
Yep, the cheetahs were just chilling, so they weren't like running. It wasn't like National Geographic, but it was still pretty freaking cool to see the cheetahs. To see the cheetahs. Cheetahs are male cheetahs.
But yeah, that was super fun. Now we're gonna go check out Pandora. We're gonna go now to go see how long this wait is gonna be. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's behind me. We finally made it to the floating mountain. It's behind me. It's massive. And I'm gonna go walk under it now because that's so cool. So we're in line for the Navi River Journey. I expected it to be 3 hours, but it's actually only 110 minutes, which isn't bad.
The other ride is 3 hours.
Oh, the other ride's 3 hours. But this one is only 110 minutes, which isn't bad. It's only, what, an hour? I was expecting it to be longer. So, in the meantime, we're just going to be snacking in line.
See that? We have 110 minutes until the ride, but I'm okay with it because Monica made these awesome gluten-free sandwiches, so I'm not gonna die today. Not on our honeymoon. We're gonna make this work. So it's really cool because as you're waiting in line, everything is decorated like you're in the Avatar movie. You can look ahead of you and you can see the mountain paths, you can see all of the trails. They even have really cool wildlife in the lines as you're currently walking. And if you take a look, we're going to be showing you guys as we walk through the line, you're going to be walking underneath the vines. Yeah, there's a bridge there that we're going to be going under, and it's, so far, it's just going to feel really epic. 2 hours in. Still Video diary 1. We've run out of food and water. Everybody seems to act like the world is still moving, but it's not. It's been hours since we've gotten help. I think I might have to cut off one of my limbs.
We said we wanted 3 hours, you know? Yeah.
Giovanni, goodbye. Giovanni.
Giovanni. Okay, so very visually stimulating, but very short. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I waited that long just to be in the circle. But I enjoyed it, genuinely. But I wish it was longer. That was like what? Maybe 2 minutes? 1 minute. 1 minute.
Think of it like this. It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride without any of the drops. So it was peaceful, it was highly decorative, really fun if you like storybook rides, but because it's new, you also have to take into account that you wait like 3 hours to get into it, so it may or may not be worth it. If you do like story rides, it's definitely worth it. If not, then, you know, wait until the hype dies down a little bit so that it becomes more worth it, because you're not going to get a lot of excitement, but you're going to get a lot of beauty. 240 minutes.
Only 240 minutes? That's so short.
But everybody knows those wait times are really accurate, so if it says 4 hours, it's definitely not 5 hours.
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Or send it to me?
We will find it.
Yeah, 'cause it should tell you if it's on the digital line.
Is this a reference to the Navi Filipino? Because this is called Pongu Lumpia. Sugary on the outside and cheesy on the inside. I think there's pineapples inside too. It's good. Actually really good. What I got was the margarita. This one is the alcoholic one, and what Brian got was the non-alcoholic one. It's more aesthetically, you know, prettier. Mine's just red, and it's got like little popping bobas on the top too, but very strong alcohol inside as well.
So the one thing that you want to notice, 3 different colors, but 1 single flavor. It kind of mixes together really well. If you want, you can get the drink and then you can just go ahead and mix it all up and you get 1 single flavor. But more importantly, the reason why you want to do that is because there's popping boba right up at the top. So the way popping boba works is kind of like geysers or gushers, any candy like that. It gives you a really thin coating that you essentially pop, and then there's juice inside. So because of that, you can put that at the bottom and then just kind of mix it into your drink, so then you get it as a surprise. Or you can keep it at the top, so then whenever you want one, you can just go ahead and get one. But that's up to you. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and just drink it from flavor to flavor and see if I can taste any subtle differences.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
we're gonna go ride Mount Everest roller coaster. Got a fast pass for that, so we won't wait in a long line. We'll just wait a few minutes and then we'll be there. I'm actually quite nervous because I didn't think that there was gonna be a drop, but there is. So I'm low-key kind of scared, but I'm excited to see how it goes. Brian is terrified. He doesn't even want to be on this ride. But I'm making him. Happy wife, happy life. We survived. It was terrifying when we were up there. I kept telling myself it's not the real Everest, so it's not that high. And then we dropped, and then we went backwards, and then the Yeti came, and it was so scary. And I think Brian hates me right now because I made him write it, but you're okay.
Not all of us survived.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna chill out for a bit because I'm sure Brian has a headache. That was really fun though. It was really fun. I would do it again, but I wouldn't wait in that line. Good thing I got a fast pass for it though, because that was only like a 10-minute wait. So I'm glad I got a fast pass. Otherwise I'd be in line for another hour or two. So very happy. So we're on our way to go see the Lion King show. Hopefully they let us into this 6 o'clock show. Otherwise we'd have to wait another hour.
I like your energy, man.
Excited?
Yes, I'm super excited. This is the kind of stuff I look forward to. Not roller coasters, not the stuff that she forces me to go on, but the really cool shows. I love those.
Welcome everyone, it's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to clap your paws, stop your moves, and drop your feathers, as we welcome you to the festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin.
The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
All right, you guys, we're first to the count of 3. Let's hear some noises. 1, 2, 3.
Why? I'm in the shit section.
Oh, I just can't wait to
Hello? Hello? Look at me! I'm in a parade! Hey, Tunnel Monkeys! Walk me over by the warthog section!
Warthogs, it's your turn. We're going to do some snorting on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Simba where he is. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's the Lion section, all right. Hey, guys, looks like we're all here. Let's go!
That was really fun, and it was a good show. Now we're on our way to the Avatar ride called Flight of Passage, and again, we don't have a fast pass, so we're going to wait in this very long line. We made it in the cave finally, and we're almost there. I think we're almost there, right?
I think we're almost there too. No, we're not. We have to go through like a lab and some other stuff, so we're not there.
So we're told. 15 and 16.
So there's no 14.
Please fill the room on
not.
both sides of the railing and stand on the number you were given.
This is when we get scammed. Nothing to worry about.
This is the whole ride, nothing else.
Oh, okay.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Alright, now we're done. Let's go home.
Yeah! We're now Avatar.
Look good. I could have went to the local hospital to get
See you
this. I didn't come here and stand in line.
Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar.
I don't want to do that.
And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit.
Wow, wow,
Okay,
wow.
start scan.
Don't see me.
You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number. You're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great.
You lied to me?
Almost done here.
You're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar.
Mind blown.
Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Do I have a match? Number 5. No way. Oh, I look like a girl. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm a match.
Alright, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now.
This is it. Finally. After 3 hours.
Oh my god. After 3 long years.
Once again, please do not put on these flight visors until you are in the next room and seated.
This better be comedy and worth it.
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, everybody in the front row, numbers 1 through 8 is going to follow me first. Back row 9 through 16, following after them. Come on in.
Let's get it.
You were 16?
Yeah, 16. This is what we're gonna get on. It's my number.
Attention driver.
So totally worth the wait. It was an amazing ride. I enjoyed myself. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, I definitely enjoyed myself. It was 3 hours and then some, and the ride kept breaking down. But when we were on it, it didn't break down. And it was so immersive. Like, you felt haptic feedback on the front, behind you, water splashing. You're completely engulfed in the avatar world. It didn't feel like you were sitting on a chair, just kind of moving around like how Soarin' Over California does. It actually felt like the chair was alive. And they did a really great job of kind of making you feel like the chair was alive. It was amazing.
And like, you could feel the drops and, well, yeah, you can feel the drops and the swerves and everything. It was just amazing. I'd ride it again. I think we should. But, you know, I think that's a wrap for the day because my feet can't handle anymore. And the park is closed. They close at 10, so...
Everything I need from you, it's all I believe in. I know you feel it too. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Christmas tree. And that's a wrap.
I do love Christmas decorations.
I do too.
And even at the safari zones, and even at Animal Kingdom, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, this Christmas tree has Animal Kingdom decorations, ornaments on it.
Oh, look at that. It's not snow, but it's like Floridian snow. Rain.